Hi, hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. My name is Monica. I'm with Temple of Geek. And at Temple of Geek, I write a column on geek fashion trends. And I'm passionate about the way fashion and fandom come together. And so, my favorite event to cover each year is the Her Universe Fashion Show. And I'm excited to talk to you about it today. This year, you'll be on stage with Ashley Eckstein to co host the event. How did this come about for you?
Well, this must be like the Super Bowl for you.
Yes, it is. It
I
really
mean,
is.
like,
It's everything.
which is very exciting. I mean, I'm excited, so I know you must be extremely excited. Um, it is, gosh, how did it come about? Well, first of all, it's such an amazing honor to be able to be, get to have a little part of, be a part of the Her Universe verse, if you will, okay, and all of the things that Ashley Eckstein has done and continues to do. And it's interesting because first of all, I'm a huge fashion lover, so there's that, right? But when you add in all of this like incredible, oh my gosh, like just like smart aesthetic of all of these crazy, amazing designs that are happening within the space that was not there until really Her Universe came and like took over and sort of like made it a space for this community to be able to do. It's beyond exciting. Ashley is a very, very dear friend of mine from back in high school days. Yes, yes. So some people don't know that, some people do know that. And so we go back, we go back, we go back. So this is something to see her vision come to life and getting to see her follow her journey throughout, as we've come up. It has just been so wonderful. And she asked me, she was like, what do you think about coming and co-hosting with me? And I was like, I mean, honestly, I didn't even know. I didn't even blink to say anything but yes. And I had no idea what I was really getting into in terms of just knowing, it'll be my first time there at the show, which I'm just like, all the videos I've seen, all of the content, I'm just beaming. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So when she asked me to be a part of this, I just thought, wow, what a really cool event, something that I've never done before, but really just to be able to be a part of such a community that feels like such love and light and joy and community. And that to me that for me, I'm like, I'm in.
I feel like community is such a huge thing at this event. It's one of the reasons it's one of my favorite events. And also, the themes every year are so thoughtful and so great. And this year's theme is 100 Years of Disney. And can you tell us a little bit about how you became a part of the Disney family?
Oh gosh, well, I mean, obviously, listen, I grew up in Orlando, Florida, so it was somehow going to be connected to, I was going to somehow get connected to the Disney sphere, if you will. And, I started really when I was really young, Disney. I mean, I worked in parades when I was in high school, and then I did like all kinds of little Disney events that happened like for conventions and things. And that was when I was living in Orlando growing up. Cut to as an adult and as a professional working actor. I actually joined within the Disney theatrical world, and my first Disney theatrical show was Tarzan, actually. And then, cut to some years later, I landed a little subtle, small, role of the genie in, 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 in Disney's Aladdin on Broadway. And that has been my gosh, that has really been my big, part of the Disney family really coming in there. And now I've been able to sort of like go into different departments and different areas of the Disney world and the Disney sphere. But that's where I came in. It has now been almost a 10-year journey of being the genie off and on. And I call it my genie journey. I've gotten to do it around the world. That's my connection with Disney. I mean, it feels like it feels like coming home because it's been such a part of my life since I was since a little boy. And now to be able to be here, it be as an adult working for the company and celebrating it, at this legendary. I keep saying, I'm like, listen, her Universe Fashion Show was already iconic and legendary. So I to be able to get to celebrate that now as an adult and celebrate Disney 100 years of Disney, amazingness it's just a dream. It's a dream come true.
Absolutely. I totally feel it. It's exciting. One of my favorite things about the Her Universe Fashion Show is that I always walk away inspired by all of the creators. Have you been able to sneak a peek at any of the designs by the contestants?
Well, I have not seen designs by the contestants. However, I have obviously had some sneak peeks at some of the designs that I will be wearing, and maybe some of the designs that Ashley will be wearing. And that has been very, very exciting. I mean, you are not ready for what is coming. Obviously, each year, it seems to be that Miss Eckstein keeps showing, like she just keeps showing out, right? Like it just keeps getting more and more, and so I was like, what are you gonna do? Well, get ready. So I have gotten to be a part of the creative process actually with, with the designers for at least my looks, and I cannot wait for you to find out who they are, but also for you to be able to see them because it is really, really exciting. And I cannot wait to strut down that runway and be in these amazing fashions and also see the contestants. I'm just, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get to see them and really celebrate them and celebrate their work and celebrate all of their creativity because that is really that's why we're there. So I'm excited. Now I will tell you I'm gonna do everything I can to get me some sneak peeks in before. So they kept it very under wraps, but I'm like I'm gonna be looking through books, looking through all the things so that I can get my sneak peek. I won't tell anybody. So I'm not gonna tell, I won't tell you, but I'm telling you now I'm gonna get some kind of sneak peek.
That's amazing. So, as far as what you've been able to see, what you know is happening and planning, what are you most excited for audiences to see at the Her Universe Fashion Show?
Oh gosh, well, I'm excited for. Well, first of all, it's pretty epic. I mean, we're celebrating 100, okay, years of Disney amazingness, right? So we're talking Broadway, we're talking Star Wars, we're talking Pixar, we're talking Marvel. I mean, this is major, right? So I'm excited for each of those amazing entities to be able to have their moments, but in her universe way, which I'm really really excited about. It's an honor to be able to just to get to be a part of such an amazing legacy that is Disney, right? But to be able to do that on this level with epic surprises and all the things that are coming your way. It's just I don't know. I keep the word just feels like it's just joyous. There's just like this joyous thing, and Ashley exudes joy. So for me to be able to get to see that, and even even in like some of the planning meetings and some of the meetings that I've gotten to be a part of, you just see it coming out. Like she's so excited to be able to even tell us this is going to be happening, that like you could see it in her face and you could see her like getting like the excitement to share, okay, y'all, this is going to be happening. And that is why it is what it is. So I'm excited for all of those amazing, surprises to be revealed this year because there are so many amazing ones happening.
I've been covering the event since 2018, and on the audience side, we can feel that. We can feel the hard work and the excitement and the joy that organizers put forth. It's by far my favorite event at San Diego Comic Con. It's you could just
Yes.
And so, the Her Universe Fashion Show will have fans lining up all day to get in. Last year was standing room only, but you're no stranger to being on stage and in large crowds. Even still, do you ever feel nervous or are you more excited?
You know, I'm always more excited. I think of course, it's very normal and natural to have nerves of some sort, right? But for me, it's the anxiousness of like, oh my gosh, like we're gonna start. I when I'm hosting something and especially something that is like of this scale, for me, it's exciting to get to just be me on that stage. And so, but to get to do that with such a good friend like Ashley Eckstein, to me, it's like we're gonna have our fierce hang kiki French, hang on the stage with all of our friends in the audience, like so it's just like this big love fest of friendship, and we're gonna be hosting it, right? So we're inviting y'all into our living room. Well, really, we're in the living room of Ashley Eckstein, right? And so we're all gonna be there, and she's just invited us in, and then her and I are gonna be able to get to sit down and kind of lead it. I'm excited about just getting to just make new friends, see old friends, be with old friends, and really create the community that is her universe, and what this event brings to you all each year. It's because of outlets like yours, that have made the event so special. You, like you said, you cover it every year, and you get to really see firsthand the joy. So it's really the community that you all have created together to get to make that happen. And I'm just excited to just kind of have a little part in it this year, and come on in and feel the love.
Absolutely. And so my last question for you, Michael, is have you been to San Diego Comic-Con before?
Yes, so I've actually been. So my husband actually is a filmmaker. He's a director. His film, actually, one of his short film was played at Comic Con, and in their film festival, which is an amazing film festival. P.S. And it was really really exciting. And we got to go. It was back in 19, I believe, because it was before all of the craziness of the pandemic. So it was like right before everything. It was kind of the last Comic Con that happened right before the pandemic. And so we got to go, and it was just incredible. And I'm excited to be able to go now and be a part of something like this, because this will be a different kind of a Comic Con for me. Because I was really there solely to support my husband and be there for his movie, and we got to do some really cool events, which was really fun. But this is a very different thing. And we actually came towards the end, so we're now at the beginning. Her Universe Fashion Show is one of the beginning events that kicks off the craziness, amazingness that is, Comic Con. So that's also a little bit different. So yes, I have been, but I have not been in the way by way of Her Universe. That's a whole other way, okay?
Well, we cannot wait to see you at the Her Universe Fashion Show. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, and I will see you at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes, I will see you there. Much love. Come on, Temple of Geek. Yes.